you mentioned how MRO can make a significant impact on the business. Can you tell us a story, some examples of when you've seen that go really, really well, and maybe a story where it didn't go as well?
Oh, absolutely. There are so many examples, but one that actually comes to my mind is in my previous life, I'll say I worked for a company that our MRO specialist was really on the ball. They were highly trained. They were involved in root cause analysis with our maintenance technicians. But they were utilizing the data out of the CMMS system to understand that this one particular part that cost, I think the cost was about $10,000. They saw an issuance of this part over and over again, that everything funneled down to the storeroom. So the storeroom got to see this issuance occurrence happening over and over. So they started to do a root cause analysis of why this was happening, and go to find out, because of the storeroom person actually taking it upon their own time to work out the details by utilizing the CMMS system, saw that we had issues with installation and issues like that. So they brought it to the attention of the maintenance team, who were all working separately. So if this person did this particular part, they may not communicate over here to this person or sector on the plant. So the MRO person actually communicated to all of them. And instead of replacing these $10,000 items over and over again, they got to the root cause with the help of our MRO person, because everything funneled down to the MRO storeroom. And that's the cool thing about having an MRO storeroom. If you have people that are highly trained and highly skilled and compensated for that skill, then they can actually be very advantageous to our overall maintenance reliability program. So this one particular incident, Ryan, I got to tell you, it actually, instead of the company spending close to $1 million a year just over replacing because of what the storeroom person actually accomplished, they didn't have to replace it all that year. So just one incident, they saved this company over $1 million just by utilizing the CMMS system appropriately.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge.
Yeah, it is. And that's why I said core training, core compensation for our MRO storeroom, because it's not like, MRO, just to give you some backstory, everybody thinks as MROs, maintenance, repair, and operations, but actually storerooms have been around for thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians, they had storerooms, they had grain, they had things of that nature. You fast forwarded into the 20th century, where we, in the United States and also in Europe and everywhere, they had storerooms for the war machine and things of that nature. Nothing has really changed on how things are set up. The only thing that has really changed is technology and the skills to utilize and understand where we're at. So now that we're in the 21st century, we need to bring the mindset of we're no longer a broom closet, but we are someone that can really benefit our program, because you've got a core group of people working in your storeroom that can give you information because they're in it all day long that maybe they're not being tapped into.